We are living in a VUCA world where volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity is our new reality. Everything is moving fast and has global impact. The world must adapt quickly and turn challenges into opportunities. And these sort of challenges was just around the corner. Hello, my name is Tal Sofer from Tel Aviv University. I'm a senior faculty member at the School of Education, heading the units for digital pedagogy and technology and society foresight. Beginning of January 2020, not so long ago, the first signal of the pandemic started to arise. The first patients arrived in America, Europe, and the rest of the world. The New York Times published deadly mystery virus reported in 2 new Chinese cities and South Korea. From this point forward, COVID-19 spread quickly and globally. It had a significant impact on our daily life. The need for social isolation measures and the non-contact in our interpersonal interactions have created a new and challenging reality for society, which has far-reaching implications for personal, social, business, and educational conduct. The education system has found itself facing a new reality almost overnight, whereas the majority of the countries has announced a temporary closure of schools as well as universities, which had an immediate impact on more than 91% of students and teachers worldwide. In this situation, when 1.6 billion students in 189 countries are unable to reach their educational institutions, solutions for emergency remote teaching were needed in order to maintain the day-to-day learning routine as much as possible and allow students to continue and complete their studies. It is important to mention that emergency remote teaching is different from routine online teaching. It is a temporary change in teaching methods caused by a crisis and attempt to integrate solutions that were pre-planned and integrate this into online teaching. Therefore, the time for preparation is limited, as well as the training of the staff. While online learning is not a new phenomenon, more than 2 decades old, and the penetration of novel technology, specifically ICT technology, into teaching and learning in the higher education system is growing rapidly during the years, with a total investment of around 90 billion in the year of 2019. Still, most of the learning takes place traditionally, frontally, in classroom. And in this context, many lectures were forced to jump into the water with limited experience and no prior preparation or training in online learning. Most of the teachers had to embrace new technologies for the first time to adjust their teaching methods and contents for maintaining the learning. The COVID pandemic forced the education system to deal with new challenges: technological, pedagogical, social, as well as privacy and ethical issues. But this, along with opportunities to embedded hybrid and/or online learning as part of the academic curriculum. Interestingly, the conservative academic institution, as far as we know that, is surprising and successfully meets these goals. How did it happen? Exploring the unique ecosystem characterizing the higher education system provided insight on how the system enabled the coping with the challenges presented during the COVID-19 crisis. This ecosystem includes 5 main components. University community refers to all teaching staff, management and administration staff, and of course students. Policy refers to procedures, regulation, and decision made by the management, as well as the means of communication to deliver the information. Technological infrastructure, very important, include the university infrastructure, hardware and software. which allow the lecturer to teach online. The technopedagogical support team, responsible to assist teachers and students in the process of implementing technologies in teaching and learning. And finally, important, resources, referring mainly to the resources of financial support in both technological infrastructure and manpower. Looking at the future, beyond COVID-19, think how teaching and learning in higher education system will look like. Are we going back, forward? How we can leverage this pandemic and turn it into an opportunity? And how we can be more resilient in the next crisis. Thank you.